Welcome to episode. What is this? This is the 68. Crazy. Welcome to episode 68 of But There's More. I am your host, Cash. Oh, well, not Cash.
Whoa. Whoa.
You're taking everything.
I'm literally looking at Cash when I said it. So
What happened?
let's get this shit. That was crazy.
You made it big time, Cash. You flustered the host. Now you're hosting.
Oh man.
Listen, man.
You should move his.
I'm sorry.
Big
I'm
heights.
sorry.
You should move his tile up.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do I move this tile? How do I do that?
Oh man!
Drag and drop up.
Let's see. There we go. Let's move him next to me. We besties. Oh man. Good deal.
At least you got an upgrade.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah, man. How everybody feeling? Everybody feeling good?
Oh, yeah. Everyone's great.
On vacation till the 5th.
Ooh.
Oh, wow,
Dang.
man.
All right.
Must be nice, man.
It's very nice.
Must be nice.
Well deserved, man. I bet.
Thank you. It definitely was a hard year.
Man.
My man Dennis is in the house. What's going on, Dennis, man? Kept his word. That's my guy right there. Appreciate you, Dennis.
Dennis has to get home and open his Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah, he does.
Hmm.
Shout out to Aaron. What's up, Glass Joe? It's another Joe.
There's more than one of us.
It's more than one of us. What's going on, everybody? Hi. You know who this is? Hold on. Wait. What happened to it? You know who this is? Okay, what's up, Thor? Good deal. What's up, Luke? I gotta have you on one day, Luke. What's going on, big dog?
It's already the work week for Luke.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Excuse me. I am currently on a high right now, man, because last night I went to go see that Spider-Man. Oh, man. I think so. I think me and Rome are the only two people who haven't seen it. I mean, who have seen it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, me and Rome are going to do a spoiler-free, review. We're not going to spoil anything because it's still technically the first weekend. You know what I'm saying? Some people are doing spoiler reviews and making videos about it and stuff like that. But
How's that gonna work out, man?
yeah, I like to give people time to actually go see it if people can't see it on the opening night. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
I'm not going.
I don't mind spoilers, honestly. I'm cool with that.
Well, you never know who's watching. You don't know
we
who's
just
watching
not-
if they like spoilers or not. So
Some
you just
people take
try
that
to
very, very
I
personally.
understand that.
right.
Very personally.
Because people get blocked for spoilers. People get blocked
They
for
do.
Yeah.
that.
Hey, look, man. I've never seen Tom Hanks Castaway, but I think it's been long enough. Y'all can tell me the spoilers, all right? You know what I'm saying?
I have nothing to really say on that. Just a man on the beach.
See, come on, Rome.
Spoilers. For me, spoilers are not a real
Movie.
spoiler.
Luke just spoiled the movie right here.
Damn.
What's going on, Ed? But I'll say this. So, for the people who haven't seen the movie, I will say that this movie was a roller coaster, and it was a very, 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 very good movie. I give it a 10 out of 10. I see a lot of people talking about little nitpicks and stuff that they didn't like about it. But those things that they didn't like about it, I didn't really care. It didn't bother me. And so for that, like I literally walked out of the theater and I couldn't find anything wrong with the movie personally. I would say this: go into the movie. Don't just go into the movie like just cleared mind, no expectations, like just go in straight and just watch the movie. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, oh, I don't know, Craven the Hunter. Don't just go into the movie and just watch the movie, man, and listen, man. It is a damn good movie, man.
That's gonna be difficult after you said 10 out of 10, man.
I would say, yeah. How are you a soft grader, or like was this better than like Endgame to you, or was this like better
Okay,
than
all
Black
right.
Panther?
Okay, good. So was it better than Endgame?
And this is obviously personal opinion, so I mean, I'm not gonna like hold you to it. Like, come back next week, be like, "Damn you, you lied." But like, I just want to know like how you grade. If everything's, I have a friend who every Marvel movie he sees is his new favorite Marvel movie.
Really? No,
Like
I'm not that guy.
that's how he grades them.
No, I'm not that guy. So currently, so is it better than Endgame? Well, I'll say this about Endgame. I think Infinity War is better than Endgame. That's my personal opinion.
100% agree.
So, so there's that on that. But so do I think it's better than Endgame? I would say yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think it's quote unquote blowing Endgame out of the water. But it is. I feel like it's up there with the with those movies, and reason why I say it's just because of the execution and how they did things. There were so many ways that things could have went left and went wrong, and they didn't mess it up. And you guys already know in the trailers. You got uh, Electro and all those guys that's coming back. Like with so many different characters, it's so easy to like mess things up, and like they did it. They did not mess it up, and they did it perfectly. I feel like they executed the movie the way it was supposed to be executed, man.
Good.
Cool.
Good to hear.
Ron, what you think, Ron?
Well, I don't really want to talk about too much what happened because I don't want to spoil anything. But I'll give you an idea of how good it is. Is that Sony? You basically have a problem. You're going to be married to the mouse for quite a while, whether you like it or not, because there's no way after viewing this, there's no way you take him out the MCU. You just can't.
Right.
Spidey right now is the biggest character on the planet.
Yeah.
Right.
They may have finally have made the perfect Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
At this point, it was Spider-Man 2, which was and it still is. Spider-Man 2 is still, probably the best
Right.
Spidey flick. But this one, it just took it to a whole new level. It took it to a whole new level. And Tom Holland's a great actor. That
Right.
guy's a great actor.
Right.
Tom's gonna go. I think Tom's gonna be a huge movie star after this. If he isn't already now, he will be. That's how good it is. It's emotionally packed. It's definitely emotional. Definitely emotional. The action is great.
Dude, I cried twice.
Really,
I cried twice in the movie, man.
it was the
And I don't cry.
And that's one thing I like about. See, that's the thing I like. Me and my brother we went at the 10 o'clock showing
The 10 p.m.
at 10 p.m.
Okay.
And the theater was packed. I mean, it was packed. And this was
Yeah.
for IMAX at that. That's the thing. It was for IMAX.
Yeah.
And the crowd was nice. They reacted to certain scenes, especially, at the early stages of the movie. That got a nice round of applause. A lot of things got a nice round of applause. And when they ended, everybody applauded. I was like, yeah, man, it's that good. I told y'all when up here a couple of times, I was afraid that it was going to be overhyped. And it
Yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah,
It's a good movie.
that's good.
How much would you give it out of 10?
1 out of 10, Ron.
I give it a 9, solid 9.
Mm.
It's not perfect. There are some holes in some things, but despite that, it's still it's a great movie.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. There was a few things where I was like, okay, it's kind of I don't, I feel like that could have been better, but
Yeah,
overall, I didn't have a, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have that big of a deal with it. What's up, Buck? That's the guy right there.
What's up, Buck?
Yo, what's up with Buck, man? Buck said that Cash's braids are plaited so tight that he thought it was bald. That's crazy. Buck said
I
he
can
got to get
honestly
his tickets
say,
for Wednesday. Sammy says, if there are multi-universes, how the hell Thanos from other universe didn't attack our universe?
maybe that's something they're gonna play in the future.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Ash, were you going to say something? I saw you getting ready to say something before.
Yeah, yeah, and I had like a two-part question, like two spoiler-free questions. Number one, would you say all the returning actors that they're? So my question for Astro is, the returning actors and actresses. Would you say you've seen growth from anything they've done in the MCU or the other Spider-Man movies? Like they've all gotten better. And then my part two question for Rome, or maybe even you too, Astro, because you went like I'm not sure if this is both of you guys' first movie post COVID, but how was it having like that first experience of like a packed theater again?
So this is like, shit, probably like my third, maybe even fourth movie post COVID. But the movie theater I usually go to, they usually do it at half capacity up until last night. So last night they were at full capacity. They opened it all the way up. I was talking to this girl that usually waits me when I go. Well, she's waited me a few times, but she was like, yeah, she's like, yeah, it's so packed in here, and she's like, didn't it feel weird? And I was like, yeah, it does kind of feel weird. There was so many people in there normally, because when I usually go, it's like I kind of sit by myself, like it's just me and my fiance, and it's like it's nobody next to us, you know what I'm saying, and it's cool. But now it's like every row last night was packed, every single row, and it
Man,
felt kind of weird, you know what I'm saying. But what was your first question? I'm sorry.
just like, have you seen the growth of all the characters,
Oh,
Ned, Tom, just anybody who's been even happy, just like I
yeah.
don't know if he's in this one, but I would assume he is, but like like has Tom actually gotten better from the first one to this one?
The short answer to that is yes. I'm trying to figure out how I can answer that. So the short answer is yes. There's huge growth in this movie with Tom Holland, and there's huge growth in this movie with Spider-Man. And that's the best I can do without getting too much into it. So yeah, that's you will be pleased. I'm telling you.
Oh, I just have one question. Like,
Mhm.
uh, with the actors from the previous movies, did they record totally new scenes, or they just took the scenes out of the previous movies and put them into the movie?
No. Jamie Foxx and Doc Ock and all of them. They're really in the movie. Like this isn't.
Okay.
They're not replaying old scenes. It's like they're really in
Okay.
the movie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. TVF didn't come now.
So it's not just
Well,
like I don't. I was just like wondering whether they just cut scenes out of the previous movies and put them in. Or, I wasn't sure about
Nah,
that.
they're all there.
Okay.
no. Yeah. 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 They're all there. Um. But
That
yeah,
was a
man.
good question, by the way.
Yeah, it was. That was a very good question, Sammy. Um. Yeah. Anyway, we can get off Spider Man for now.
It's really hard to talk about just because no one wants to get spoiled, you know?
Yeah,
Right.
Astro is
Right.
like,
Right.
Everyone's
Right.
yeah,
jumping around it, so it's just like,
It's I'm purposefully
yeah,
trying to stay very short and very vague about my answers. Yes, it's gonna be growth. Yes, it's a good movie. Yes.
yeah, that's
Let's
fine.
just say that from here on out, everything's different, and not just Spidey. Hawkeye and what they're doing. It's a different thing getting ready to come to the MCU. Both big screen and television.
But
They getting ready to go all out. A lot of stories that we've seen in the comics, it's gonna be different as far as the TV and the movies, but they're gonna be
yeah,
incorporating a lot of stuff.
I predicted that because you got to look at like, whenever they put out the whenever they do the when Marvel does their like showcases or whatever, and they show us all the movies for the next two couple years, and then all the shows for the next couple years. Like they got a lot of different shows and a lot of different
Yeah,
movies that's coming. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and they're definitely going in a whole different direction. Like they got a Blade movie coming out. Like who the hell thought Blade was gonna be coming? They're gonna redo Blade. And they got like the Secret Invasion. What's the name of the show?
yeah, Secret
Secret
Invasion,
Invasion.
and I think that's
Um,
gonna be huge.
yeah, Ironheart. Like they're really like getting some new faces and some new people in the MCU. And I'm sure because I mean I would think that some of the shows, probably not all of them, but some of the shows that they have coming, some of those may set up people's introductions into the MCU, and then other shows it'll just stay within the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So we don't, obviously nobody knows what's gonna make it to the MCU and what doesn't. So we just gotta watch and see. So I mean, obviously the main characters like WandaVision, Loki, obviously that stuff is gonna transition eventually to the MCU. But some of the new characters and stuff like that, we don't know exactly how or if it's gonna go to the MCU, but it's still gonna be very, very good content. Nevertheless, I believe.
yeah.
But good. So we're almost to the end of the year. We're very, very close. So switching gears here, I think everyone's had a number of statues come in this year. I think Casual and Sop was probably top two right now on this stream. But but what is y'all's favorite statue for the year so far that you've gotten in, or maybe not even gotten in? Maybe you just you saw the statue, you thought it was really, really cool.
I guess gotta be good.
I would say
Um,
like that I haven't gotten yet. Like I've gotten several, but like the one that sparked my interest and has like jumped to number one has been I mentioned this before, the Prime One Balrog with
Did you order
Gandalf.
it yet?
Yeah.
No, no, that one's definitely has jumped. It's jumped like really quick up. That one has. It was that Batman Cash and Mario got, but like it was that one for a little bit, but now that one just kills it. The Prime One, Balrog one.
Not big enough for Enchan, apparently.
Yeah. Christian Enchan, what's that? CFO. He was like, it's small enough. It's small enough. We're like, what are you looking at? That was hilarious. But yeah, that one for me is favorite statue of the year.
Okay.
So
either
that's
War Tank or Ghost Rider. I don't know. I think Ghost Rider has jumped up quite much recently.
yeah. What about a statue you've gotten in? Any statues you've gotten in that you particularly love, Saba? That's your favorite?
Um, Recently, I guess maybe the for this year, maybe the Hulk, it's Gladiator Hulk
The Gladiator Hulk.
from X-Men.
I've seen a few people say that they really like that statue, man.
I do. I mean, I don't. I can understand why. I mean, when you see it in person, it's actually pretty impressive. I mean, even the pictures are impressive, but it
Right.
gets more impressive when you see it in person.
Does it have a lot of presence? Like
Oh, certainly, certainly.
Okay, okay.
It's
Because it
definitely is an eye catcher when you see it.
every time I see that Hulk, I keep wanting to say Hulk transformation, but that Gladiator Hulk. Every time I see it from XM, the pictures, I always imagine the statue being small for some reason. But I know that it's a big statue.
It's definitely not small.
Yeah, it's definitely not small for sure,
Definitely not small.
for
Trust
sure.
me.
What
You gotta
about you,
be it
Joe?
as a collector.
Favorite one that came in this year is Iron Studios Joker.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I love that one. I love that one so much. That would be my favorite one that I got this year. I mean, they're all new this year, but that would be the top of the cake. The Swamp Thing though, that's coming out next year is the one that I'm definitely the most excited for.
The XM Swamp Thing.
The XM Swamp Thing. I just want a Swamp Thing so bad.
Yeah.
He's just he's second to only to Batman for me. I cannot wait to get a Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
And I like that one so much.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Can I just answer Luke? Like he's saying the Grimlock.
Yeah.
And he got a point. Like actually, the Grimlock definitely is one of the contenders for this year. I mean, when you see that XM Transformer, like compared to the other ones, it certainly is a contender for this year. It's certainly one of the best ones from their line, but since we're just talking about this year, it definitely is one of the best ones.
Mm-hmm.
It might even be like from the ones I've gotten already in. It might also be one of the best ones. I was actually thinking about Grimlock or the Hulk. Was it Gladiator Hulk? But I don't know. But it definitely is one of the contenders.
For sure. 1000%. That's a very solid statue. What's up, Cases?
I heard.
I just watched.
I just heard like the Soundwave is coming in maybe this week or so. But
really?
Damn.
Lucky man. Right before the end of the year.
Yeah, I hope it comes before the end of the year now.
December 31st, 11:59.
There you go. Yes.
We'll make a live unboxing then.
Right, yeah. You do a live unboxing. I saw Keith's. I just watched one of his videos like a few hours ago of that Batman Who Laughs. He got that in and did a review for it and dropped it quick. So shout out to Keith's, man. That piece is nice, man. That piece is very, very nice. He has some perspectives that I didn't think I would hear. I haven't heard anyone say yet. So y'all go check him out.
Yeah, check him out because he's pretty. I like his videos.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was talking to Buck. Me and Buck are having a conversation today.
Yeah, I just found Kisses today. Like when he showed the box on one of the groups, I was like, "Oh snap, he has it already!" And he has a bunch of statues under his. So I was like, "Oh snap!" Like I haven't seen it in a while. So
absolutely. Did you give yours? Who hasn't went?
Rome.
Yeah. Let me see. Rome. What's your favorite statue this year?
Oh, no doubt, Doom.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the easy answer right there, no doubt.
Yeah.
What kind of question was that, Astro, man?
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll skip Rome.
Yeah.
Skip Rome.
Listen, it's been a long day, man. It coming too long. All right.
Also, a little love. I'll show a little love also to my tiger statue. I like that as well. That's
she looked nice.
Actually, it's a gorgeous piece. Every day I look at it, I'm like, this just seems like a real gorgeous piece that pretty stunned a lot of collectors didn't jump on. So I like that, but no doubt, Doom. That's just enough said, basically.
Yeah. Do y'all know I still haven't got my notification for Batman Who Laughs? That's crazy, right?
For real?
Wow.
Yeah.
But I mean, at this point, what's today? The 19th, right?
Yeah.
At this point, if I were to get it, it usually takes me about a week to get the statue. It would be too late. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's whatever. Just let it come in January. I guess because my last payment date, because you know how they push your payment date back if you're on payment plan. And so like to pay the shipping and all that, they pushed it back to January the 5th. And so I guess I gotta wait till January the 5th, I guess.
That might be a billing issue with them because I was trying to pay something off and the Sideshow was like, with our billing, we won't be able to pay it until the 5th. And I was trying to do it on the 20th or whatever, either the 15th or 20th, whatever day it was for tomorrow, Monday. And that they had said they with their billing or whatever they can't process anything till the 5th, so maybe that might be why. I know it's two different scenarios, but maybe.
It might be like some type of accounting thing they have where like they have to
Yeah.
like they have stuff lined up and it may mess up their books if they process it too fast or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely end of the year, so budget, budget, budget. So everyone's just trying to get all their books closed right now.
Yeah.
Dang, he said mine was only pre-ordered, and I got the notification that the last payment will be the following day. Wow,
Damn.
they just hate me. That's crazy. That's all the way crazy.
I heard my Fantastic Four art print from Alex was supposed to come in tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
I don't.
Fantastic Four. That's I think I've seen that one before.
That thing's took ages to come here. I
Man.
Oh
mean, I
yeah.
ordered that before the Joker art print was even announced, and the
Mhm.
Joker came in before. I don't know what took so long about with this print.
So you got the Joker one already?
Yeah, I did.
Did you didn't open it yet though? Did you?
I did.
did?
The last video I unboxed it.
I must just be forgetting.
Let's see. Let me see.
I actually got the number 3 actually for the Joker.
Number three. Oh wow,
What did I get?
that's
I
pretty
really, I
cool.
really think they like pre-frame like the first X amount, and then
Mhm.
I don't blame them. They know they're going to sell at least a certain amount, like pre-frame the first 50 or something like
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
I think I got number 71 if I remember correctly.
Mhm. 71. Wow, that's a low. That's a low number too.
I think it was only at a 350 or 300.
I
Oh
still,
yeah, that's definitely
still
really
got two
cool.
prints I haven't even framed yet. I need to get them framed
Oh,
professionally.
I have two prints that I haven't framed either, bro. So
That's why I buy them framed, so I don't have to worry about that later on.
yeah, just go ahead and just have them already framed whenever you get them,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I stockpiled frames on Black Friday. I got like 4 more sitting in the basement. Buy one get one free, man.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking for because I want to because we didn't get I didn't get to talk about this last week, right? Because you know we didn't stream last week, but I want to just talk about this briefly. This doesn't have to be a long conversation because I know it's at this point it's a week old, but let me show y'all this so we can talk about it.
Can we take bets on what it is?
Yeah, let's do that.
You already know.
What y'all think it is?
I think it's the Joker head.
Dun,
Oh,
dun, 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 dun.
Yep.
Oh man, yeah,
Oh,
this piece is
my
so funny to
God.
me. But it looks like I mean, okay, so this came the initial pictures came out, people went crazy, right? I thought it was hilarious, right? Um, but come to find out, it looks like it actually wasn't as bad as people were making it out to be. Or I won't say that. I will say that the pictures did look bad, but now that we have more pictures, it doesn't look as bad, right? And some people are keeping their POs, other people have canceled, right? Um,
I think a lot of people were exaggerating a little bit.
I think it's a lot like that Batman Who Laughs. Me and Casual talked in the last show about how on the painted one, the prototype, it's kind of like got blood splatter, and on the new one, it doesn't. It's all just kind of like a solid paint. This looks very similar, where it's like you could tell it was hand done, and then you could tell it was not hand done, or like not as well. But it's just what
mhm,
you have to expect.
mhm. I mean, I will say that the initial pictures did make him look wild. Um, and he's a very expensive piece. I think he was like 2 grand, man.
1,500.
Yeah, I think it was 16 or yeah, 15.
What
Six,
scale is it?
one third scale. But 1600, but then plus shipping is gonna be close to 2 grand, right?
Yeah,
Now, which version is this one? Is that the same one?
Yeah, these are all the same version.
Because it looks better. Yeah, he looks better right there.
Yeah, this looks way better right here, right?
Well, that's at the con. That's the
Oh
prototype
yeah,
one.
this is probably you know what? This is probably the prototype.
Probably
Yeah,
is.
that's the prototype one. That's not that's not like what got shipped.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
what got shipped,
yeah,
right?
I won't be getting this crap.
You gotta watch these movie ones. The area of or you like one small mess up and it's just no good anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I was talking to somebody about the Scarlett Johansson one, the Black Widow from Queen Studios.
Mm.
Everyone said like different angles, it wasn't right. But with Queen Studios, I feel like whatever prototype they had is what we're gonna get. I have a strong feeling with that because it's Queen Studios.
Hmm.
With
Yeah.
Prime One, it's kind of like they had their chance and like they didn't deliver. But with Queen, I feel that they're gonna deliver with Scarlet or Black Widow.
Is
I mean, any
Queen
company can make a mistake once.
Queen? Are they the one that's doing the where he's pulling the grenade pin? Because that one looks really good and it's about to come out.
That was really cool. I like that a lot.
Like
I think that is Queen.
they've showed its face and its face like they're showing it at the manufacturer and it looks a lot better than this one turned out.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, they had like a ton of them in the factory. They all look
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, they looked great. Way better than this came out.
Hmm. That's really cool. Let's see. Let's see. Keisha says, I think people hold the prototype close to heart, knowing it's not going to look the exact same once you get it in hand. Yeah, you kind of got to have that expectation. But for me, it doesn't have to look 100% like the prototype, but at least give me like 80%. You know what I'm saying? Like, get me as close as possible. You know what I mean?
Would you consider the portrait as 90% of the whole statue, or what would be the percentage wise for the portrait for you guys?
In
I
this
feel like
case, yeah.
the portrait makes the statue.
That's the only part of
Yeah.
the statue that you can see. That's the only skin part.
I mean,
Like
this no one
That
really
depends
cares.
on
No
the
one's saying,
character.
"Ooh, the sculpt here is crazy." Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
you can't mess up gloved hands. Like
Right.
I mean you can, but like the only thing they had to get perfect or like as close as they could was the head on that.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is a tall order. Again, you're taking a movie piece, but still.
The head sculpt is what sells this piece for sure.
So would you guys say Prime One was lazy on this one? Like their quality control
No
was
question.
yeah.
Question.
Obviously, yeah.
What did
I
you say
mean,
wrong? Did you say something wrong?
No, I said no question. They got
Oh,
lazy
okay.
on this.
yeah. I don't know how this got how this got out. So
Definitely won't be getting my money from this because that's just it's inexcusable. I mean, it really is. It's inexcusable. I mean,
Yeah. Buck
pay
says
our
1,500
hard-earned
for
money for
this
this.
and 300 for the switch out portrait.
Thanks God I don't collect movie pieces. Man.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's another reason why I don't really collect them either.
yeah they said like the portrait is on a bust, right? That sits like right next to them or something.
Yeah, the serious one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one of those though. Are they not out yet?
I think that was extra, wasn't it? That was an extra. It didn't come with it. You had to order it as an extra.
Yeah, I wonder how long till it comes out, and I wonder how much better or worse it looks. I can't imagine worse, but
My man Pamea's in the house. He says 90% plus for the portrait, especially for real life characters. Comic characters can be more forgiving.
yep.
I
Agree
agree.
with that.
That's just the margin for error isn't there on movie pieces.
Right.
Put it up.
I have the Aquaman Jason Momoa, and I would say Aquaman is way better than this one. And it's like, you know, real life turned to comic version, but at least they go with the comic version, instead of trying to go realistic with it.
Hmm.
So that's sucks. It sucks because a lot of people are looking forward to this one.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
A lot of people were looking forward to this. Trying to see if I can find. I'm still okay. So with this piece here, I'm trying to decide am I going to cancel him or not. Reason why is because I learned that like his shipping is going to be like $1,000.
Yeah, I was thinking about ordering this one too. I was gonna pass on the Beast and the Puck with a Psylocke from XM and
Yeah,
get this one instead. I'm still debating about that.
I just don't want to pay $1,000 for shipping.
Excuse
That's crazy.
me. Yeah, that's too much, man.
I mean, because I don't know. I mean, it's just a lot. So then I was like, all right, if I cancel him, do I give up on trying to collect Predator and Alien? Because it's like, fam, like, I don't know.
I said it before. The only Predator you need is the one behind Cash, and then the skinned guy next to it, and that is it. Close the book there. Those two pieces, put them together. Ultimate Predator display.
But see, the one behind Cash, I had that one and I sold it. Because I was gonna get this one, but I'm not mad about it. Because I mean, I enjoyed the piece. The piece is a very very fine piece. Cash would, I'm sure he would agree, right?
Since I already had the first XM Predator, I wasn't 100% sure whether I would also want to get this one.
You're muted, Cash. By the way.
I think he's
No, as I said, certainly, man, definitely, certainly. I just wonder why, like Saba, why are you on the fence about this? Is it just because of the XM Beast and you said Psylocke?
Yeah, I'm still wasn't sure. Like I have the chance like to get those two, or instead get this one.
Yeah,
Because I mean, the money I would pay for those two together would make up. It's about the same price as this one.
Right.
damn, that's a lot for shipping though. I didn't know that. That's
It's
just
a lot for shipping, fam. What's up, Polly's Hideout says, I wish Prime One took those elements and applied them to their Sengoku Predator.
dude, that Sengoku one is nice.
But I don't know where that comes from. It's from the comics or something.
I
I
think
don't
it is the comics, actually. I think.
I don't know anything about the Predator comics.
I don't know anything about the Sengoku one. The other ones I do know, like I like this one on the throne, but I don't know.
After
I
I
might
saw
wait.
after I saw Mr. X's unboxing of this Predator, I saw like he had that one
Yeah,
like that one what's it, that one arm where he's holding the skull. It doesn't have the blades as it
the
does on the
blades. Yeah,
pictures. That
yep,
kind of that disturbed me a little bit, I'll be honest.
yeah, it did.
It's funny. It's for someone that's retiring, he's still getting a lot of pieces.
That's
Mr.
one
X?
reason I'm still hesitating because of that one arm.
Yeah,
He said he had like 100 pieces coming in this year, though. So he admitted like that's not going to slow down for like a year.
Right. He did say that. But actually, Casual, were you about to say something?
No.
Okay. But Buck says, I'm giving y'all a PSA. Prime 1 Red Death EX. If you're even remotely interested in that line, then don't let it slip past you. I will say this. I do have the Red Death on order. And if they come with a crazy shipping quote for Red Death, I got to make it happen. I'm going to find a way to make it happen with Red
The
Death.
XM1 or the Prime one?
The Prime 1.
Okay.
Now, was he available through Sideshow? Do you know?
Yes.
Is that where you ordered it, or did you go direct through Prime One?
I went through Sideshow.
Okay, I know a lot of people do that. They like wait for it to hit Sideshow before they'll PO, because the shipping is at least a little more
Reasonable.
reasonable.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do moving forward.
Yeah, I got Red Death and the Dawnbreaker together. So so just very excited about those pieces.
Yeah,
Are you
Um,
looking
nice.
to complete that line, or are you just wanting to get those certain pieces?
Well, I have, obviously I have the Batman Who Laughs. I'm getting those two pieces, and I do plan on also getting the new like death metal Batman that they showed. Um, and
With
then
the
I have a picture here that we'll get to in a little bit. They gave us a little bit of a teaser for the Wonder Woman, and if I like the Wonder Woman, then I'll get the Wonder Woman. I didn't like the Superman as much, so I don't think I'll be getting him. But I'm just kind of getting the ones I like from the line. I won't get every single one. Aaron says, "Have you got? Wait, did somebody have a question? I thought somebody had a question.
Peme asked if who all on the panel is getting this.
Oh, okay. Let's get to that. Let's get to that second. Let's answer Aaron's question first, then we'll get to Pame because I think his came after. Um, have you all seen the newly revealed XM cable portrait? Short answer to that is yes. I don't think I've been slacking this past week, and I'll just be honest with y'all. I don't have all the like the pictures that I'm supposed to have, and I can tell you why is because like starting like on Thursday or maybe no, maybe even Wednesday, I went kind of like semi dark on social media to like avoid spoilers for Spider Man. So I kind of stopped, I kind of stopped trying to get on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and stuff. And so I would see these things, but I would see it and then I'll close the app fast. I just like I'm not trying to see like I don't want to do anything, and it just slipped my mind. So that's my fault. But yeah, well, I'll put it up here, and I'll put it up, and we can look at it here in a little bit. Pame says, "Who on the panel is getting the new Ghost Rider?" I'm pretty sure it's Saba for sure, right? And
Saba.
Cash,
Pre-order first day.
Saba,
Yep.
Cash. Who else?
Hey, me and Saba said we not missing this one. All right, it
Yeah.
happened to us last time. Ain't happening
First day.
again.
First day pre-order, man.
That thing is freaking massive, man. Look at the size to it next to the original, the OG Ghost Rider. Isn't that
Yeah.
crazy?
When they gave you the measurements, when I compare it to the Shogun Batman from XM, it seems very similar size wise.
I think it's what was it like 30 inches tall and like 30 inches wide or something, right? If I remember right, when did something like that?
I don't know, I can tell you in centimeters, but when I compare it to my Shogun Batman, I think it's very similar.
Oh, perfect. I got the measurements right here. Let's see.
Yeah, 75 centimeters for
Yeah,
height anyway.
it seems like very similar, almost the same as the Shogun Batman. So I already have an idea how big that's approximately going to be.
Yeah.
So it's 29.5 inches. So yeah, 30. It's a half an inch more, but yeah, 30 inches tall, 30 inches wide, 60 deep. So I'm assuming that's maybe like 25, maybe.
Yeah.
It's a pretty deep statue too. It got some presence to it.
Oh, for real. I'm just wondering whether they're really going to add the light up function.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
I don't know. They claimed they were. I heard like there was a rumor they were going to light up the base.
Maybe. A Stacks is funny. He said that Ghost Rider statue is horrible, so I pre-order it.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, they made us wait long enough, like to even show us the pictures, man.
Yeah, the XM with their teasers is kind of like, all right, come on, dude. Like,
Right.
Yeah, but for this one, it was kind of. I think it just was too much.
Mm-hmm. Uh, we'll jump back to this. Uh, let's see. With the year ending, anybody splurging their sideshow points on something? It's funny because I looked at my sideshow account, right, and you know how like you go to your points and then like right up under your points it says you have X amount of points expiring on the first of the year, right?
Hmm.
I looked at my thing and I had zero. It said 0 points are expiring at the first of the year. So I'm like, okay, I must be straight then, right?
Yeah, it's 12 months from when you get the points. It's not like a calendar year, like
Like
12
the end
month
of the
thing.
December. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So if you didn't get
that's
any
moving
points,
forward though. All the points before 2021 will expire on December 31st.
Oh, okay. Well, then that makes sense because I got Flash this
Yeah.
year, and
So
so
like what
all my
Joe was
points came
saying,
after
if
that.
you
Yeah.
get points October 1st of this year, then you have until next year October
yeah,
1st.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
All
they'd
right.
ship all my stuff, then I'd have plenty of points. But they haven't shipped anything. So if
Right.
everything was on time, I'd already have a handful of points, and I'd probably be getting a free print here before too long.
Dude,
Right.
I'm gonna tell them to cancel my Zatanna art print. I've been waiting for 3 months for that art print. I'm just gonna tell them to cancel it.
See, it's funny because
Really?
that's the one I think I'm going to get when I finally get my points for Batman Who Laughs and Catwoman. I think the Zatanna, but I'm getting the unframed, so
Yeah.
maybe mine will actually show up.
I'm canceling that, dude. Like, I can't wait no more.
Shout out to Han Meditations, man. If you guys are into meditating, check him out. He said I just got in the stream. I'm starting from the beginning. That's what's up. That's dedication right there, man. Shout out to him.
We all gotta find our zen. Man.
Yeah, all of
Yeah.
us gotta find it, man. Very peaceful. Um, Buck says they also don't list Prime One on the site anymore.
He's-
Which site? If
he's
on
What that
talking-
mean?
They were talking about spec
Oh yeah, they don't do that. Yeah.
because I don't think Prime One's dealing with spec at the moment.
Let's see. What's up, Mark? Mark says same here. I have 0 points expire anytime soon for recent orders. We're in good shape then, Mark. We're in very, very good shape. Let's see. Yeah, man. Congrats to everybody who's gonna get this though.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
I think this is a. I guess since we already got the pictures up, might as well just jump right into them. And we've already been kind of looking at them as we've been talking. But we have
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight situation here. I don't think the Moon Knight is bad. I think he's a bit bulky, and I now have like PTSD with bases, so I think the base is too big. Um, so otherwise, I
What's
think
this?
if you had to choose, you probably should go XM.
What's it remind you of?
It reminds me of the custom Black Panther.
Yep,
Of,
that's what everybody's saying.
Yeah. Oh, really? People been saying that?
Everybody's been saying that.
Same
Oh.
group too.
Yeah, same group.
Oh, it is. It's the same group. Oh, okay.
I have the XM one, but it's one of those I haven't unboxed yet.
That thing is. I've never seen it in person before, but that's a nice statue for sure.
I think the color of the statue is just too much. Is it supposed to be statue, like, or it's supposed to be actually the character? Because,
Character.
like, or actually the person? Because when you look at it's
Someone
supposed
down
to.
here?
Is the
Yeah,
statue supposed to be
yeah.
a statue of
Of the
Moon?
person.
Oh, I don't know.
Because
So if
when
you
you look
look-
at the cape, you see like all those cuts as if it's like the damage of a statue. Like, because I'm just not.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you understand what I'm
Bad
saying?
looking
Like,
piece. It's
Yeah, I follow
not
you. Yeah.
bad looking, but I think it's
he's not
those-
white. I'd say he's not white enough. I don't know. He's just too dark. I think. He
Yeah,
looks somehow. It looks like stone somehow to me.
I like that middle portrait.
Reminds me of Hush,
Yeah, for sure.
which isn't a bad thing. I'm just saying.
Right. What were you gonna say, Rome? You were saying something.
No, I was saying I like the portrait in the middle.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I like this is my favorite one right here.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like that too.
Oh, I threw this in here because I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been supporting this year. This surprised me when I saw this. I got this email from YouTube saying that watch time minutes was this and total views was this, and I was just so taken aback. I was like, oh man, that's pretty crazy. So thank you to everyone who's been watching this year, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Subscribe to all the guys here who have channels: Casual, Salvo, Cash. Jump over to their channels and subscribe to them as well. And well wishes to to you guys with your channels in 2022, and it's only up from here, man. We only go up from here. So
Oh,
Hey, and
I know
everybody,
Casual and Cash, y'all really started not necessarily started your channels because I'm sure you had a YouTube channel, but like started like actively putting out content and stuff like that this year, right?
yeah, I'd say around August for me. Around August for me. But
Mm-hmm.
real quick, everybody, definitely subscribe to Astro if you're not. He's almost about to hit 700. Trying to be humble up there, but he almost about to hit 700.
Yeah, man. Just I'm on the road to 1,000, man. On the road to 1,000. That's the goal right there.
get it.
It's go ahead, Ron.
Now say get it. Gotta get it.
Yeah, man. You get into these when it comes to YouTube and subscribers and stuff like that. You get into like these slumps where like you'll go up and then you'll plateau for a little bit, and then out of nowhere you'll start going back up, and then you'll plateau, and then and so you never know when your incline is gonna happen again. It's just you just gotta be consistent, and this doing this stuff makes it easy because this is this stuff we're all passionate about. We spend our hard earned money with these statues, and we love this stuff, so it's not hard to put out keep putting out content. And this if you're doing it for the numbers, and you're constantly checking numbers and constantly checking subscribers and constantly checking views and all this other stuff, you can get discouraged very very fast. um
Discouraged and lost. Yep.
yeah, and so that's if that's why you're doing it, that's why you're in it, then you shouldn't be in it because you're gonna get disappointed a lot. So yeah, I'm glad I do this stuff with people who are actually just passionate about what's happening here, and what's happening in the culture. And so those are my little 2 cents on the issue. So good deal.
We do it because we love the homie.
Yeah, exactly, Sawa. Yep, yep.
How you guys feeling as Robin, like seeing it next to the other two statues? Does it
I
catch
don't have
anybody's eye?
I don't have a problem with it personally. I mean, I think it pairs a little bit better with the Batgirl, and I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
that this Robin doesn't necessarily pair as well with this Batman. I think that the Prime One New 52 Batman pairs the best with this Robin.
He seems a bit small to me compared next to the
Yeah.
Batman.
It's like a comic cat. Like I know he's a
Yeah,
boy next to like a grown man, but like it seems like a comic cat.
he
I don't
looks a
know if it's
little
from the angle. It's just
cartoony.
too small. I mean,
Yeah.
You also have to think about this with Batman. He was sculpted, if I'm not mistaken, by Martin Canale. And Martin Canale is known for his whenever he sculpts guys and people, they're normally bulkier, like with the muscles and stuff. He makes them bigger, and so I personally, when it comes to my Batman, I don't like my Batman to be as bulky, and so just gotta also consider that he's really big, and he's thick versus this Robin who's super skinny.
Yeah, I've been debating this Robin this week because there's one on eBay that I think I could get for like a really really good price, like
Mhm.
really really good price.
Uh,
But it's just one of those things where it's like I didn't like it before, so even at a good price, do I still want it? Like, do you
Right,
spend even like a good price amount on it if you don't really like it,
right,
but it's a Robin?
right, right, right. Follow your heart, man. If you really want it, then go for it. If not,
Yeah, I
you
think it'll
know,
be a pass. But there's some good. This you can get that Robin for cheap.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is just a picture. Somebody posted this on Facebook of they got into the new house and started putting together their module cases, and it came together pretty nice.
It,
This is what I want my whenever I get my next place. This is what I kind of want my stuff to look like. It's like this.
museum like
Yeah. I want a wall that just has like my module cases on it, and I just have all my statues in it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I want.
Yeah, I just
Just
don't
go
have
like, and then just go like, don't touch my shit.
exactly, exactly. But I don't have I don't have the space for it right now. So
This is definitely cat proof room.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, one day I'll
that's
get those.
that's a couple grand in just Maja cases though. I
Oh,
Yeah.
mean,
for
that's
sure.
that's
Saying
not a cheap
those.
wall.
Well, this is like probably like I would say at least like 5 grand in
Yeah,
Magic cases at least.
That's crazy.
When you
Oh,
get the Maju cases, do they come with that brown bag? Is that it's like glass protector?
Yeah,
yeah,
that usually goes on the all types of what's that material called?
acrylic.
The acrylic? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's on the acrylic on the inside on both sides, and the purpose is so it doesn't scratch in shipping.
yep.
And so whenever you get it, you peel it back a little bit, and then you put the acrylic in the Mod case. Then after you're done putting the actual Mod case together, then you peel the acrylic off. I mean the brown stuff off the acrylic, and then obviously it'll look like this or whatever.
It's a great protection, but pulling those things off can get a pain in the ass. Actually,
Tell me about it, dude. Yes.
Do you guys know if Magic Case? I have a corner. Do you know if Magic Case did the corner one yet? Is it in production or is it still like to be determined?
I don't think it's out yet. Saba, have you heard anything?
sorry.
Have you heard anything about the corner unit coming out?
No, not yet.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
gonna be big though when it does.
I hope it does.
Yeah.
yeah. That's gonna be huge.
Yeah, for sure.
How we feel about this cap? I know that this was like I didn't even know people had issues with this piece. So this dropped right, and people were saying we need another arm. Why you cut the arm off? Blah 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 blah. So they ended up saying, all right, we're gonna hold off on this for now, and then we're going to re-release it with another arm since that's the feedback that we're getting. And I personally thought this was fine to me.
It
What's
looks
the
like his
bust
arm got blown
anymore?
off.
He said it was like it got blown off. Oh man, that's not good.
It's not.
What's a bust anymore though? Like
Yeah,
bust
that's
now
that's
have
the problem.
arms, one arm, two arm, no arm, torso. Like what's a bust now? I mean, I guess that's the real question.
They've remixed it so many different. Well, the meaning of what we knew Bust to be is just the no arms. You know what I'm saying? Just the torso that's probably stops like
How
right here,
how
and
are
that's
they?
it.
How are the busts for Kenton? Like Jim Brown and them? Like is it just their head or?
Yes,
It's just their head.
like head and like the V of the
Because
neck.
that's what I've
tucked in.
always thought a bust was just your
Yeah,
face.
and then they realized they could charge 3,000 more if they tossed in two arms.
And an extra five if you show to the to the belly button.
Exactly.
That's funny.
I feel like they could have taken the Joker route with this one, like armless and put the hammer like in the base or something.
Oh, like
And
make it like
like
Yeah.
the yeah.
yeah, and put a shield on the side or on the back. That'd be pretty
Well,
cool.
I mean, obviously the sculpt is next to none. Like this is the likeness is there for sure. And it's always there when it comes to Queen Studios to me, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm tired of seeing Cap with the hammer at this point. I feel like we've
Yeah.
Yeah.
going like ever
We've done
since ever since they like the first one came out, it's been like every Cap has been just like that, and it's like man, I'm tired of seeing this guy with this hammer.
Who did the Alita bust? Was that Queen?
Yes, yep.
Because that was the
With the
first one that
sword?
I saw. She only had one arm, and that was the first one I saw like that. And I thought it looked kind of funky at the time, but I was like, okay, it's
It's a roll
Alita.
ride or something.
Yeah, so it didn't look quite as bad, but I don't think you can do one arm and not the other. Either don't do any, or do both.
But
I
the,
agree with that. I agree with that.
the mini
like
bust
that.
I thought were fine from Sideshow. Because like they gave Batman and Superman one, but Wonder Woman two. I thought that was okay based on the actual size. But
Okay,
the life size like this, I agree with you, Joe. Like you either all in or
yeah,
no arms. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But because it's like they gave you the elbow pad or not the elbow pad, but the
Shoulder pad.
shoulder pad, and then like that's it. So that's where I see where it's like, well damn, what happened? Did Hydra like you know what I'm saying do something to
Exactly.
him?
It looks like it got blown off or amputated or something. Like it's just
Yeah.
they even like shadowed it up in there.
Yeah,
Hey, even with one arm, Cap said I'm still worthy.
that's
I can
right.
still-
I'm still worried. Oh, so Luke said this would work well with Bucky. That is very true.
Come on, Luke. Come
That
on,
is
Luke.
very true. He's not wrong, by the way. He's not
It would
wrong.
be more explainable.
Yeah.
Hey, Rome, you heard that? You heard what Luke said?
No, I just got that. What was up?
He said that Captain America will work for Bucky Barnes.
With the one arm. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Friendship, solidarity. I don't know.
Speaking of bus, we got this teaser this week, which was pretty crazy.
I
Love
like
this, right?
that. I
These
like
buses
that.
are freaking huge, man.
Yeah, that is huge. That's what she said.
Oh,
Okay.
man, Transformers are cool.
This is Optimus Prime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're cool no matter what scale. Toy,
Exactly.
half scale, 100 scale. I don't care. They're all cool.
Oh,
I'd
Wow.
love to see that painted.
yeah. Same here.
We still haven't seen the Dark Side and the Steppenwolf painted from Queen Studios, and I know Pame is waiting to see that as well. Me too, but I kind of don't want to see the Dark Side painted because if I see it painted, I might be tempted to make sacrifices and risk my life for that. So
Who's doing these two? Is this Prime one as well?
no, I think this is Queen.
I want to know, what do we think the price is?
From Queen?
I think this might not be Queen though. I'm not sure.
Either way, what do you think the price is going to be? Because it's not like you don't have to pay licensing for an actor per se, but the sizes are giant. Like, is this?
I thought it was XM. I thought it was XM.
Is this 4,500?
Because they have like an actual statue of this. Yeah, it's XM Studios who's doing this. But I would say
I would
this
say
is probably,
4,500.
4250.
I was gonna say $4,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said about 4,500.
Well,
We'll see.
I'm looking at the sheer size of it, and then all the details, and you got to paint it
Yeah.
and ship it. It's gonna be very, very expensive.
Got to get them both.
This is the teaser that I was talking about earlier of the Wonder Woman. It looks okay so far. I need to see her head. I need to see her face. I need
That
to
Wonder
see the base. I need to see what the base really looks like. There's a few things I just need to see before I jump on this.
It's the metal version. So
Yeah,
It looks like a pretty high skirt.
hey,
I think she wears a cape in this one.
I'll never complain about that.
Yeah, but look at that skirt line. Like,
You're not looking at the lasso, Joe?
I'm not. No. I'm using my. I'm channeling my buck and just like going up the lines.
You better be here for that too. I don't see him right now, so you better be here. That was good.
I think is this from Dennis, or did he just post this?
I think he just posted it.
Hey,
Oh,
if this is new, is this new? Because I thought this was like an old piece. Like a
No.
there's another one.
This is the most recent Wolverine from Sideshow.
Really?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Cash is right. I've seen this before. Like,
It got announced in the other show. I think that's what everyone.
Yeah, people don't realize because the pose people hated it and it got memed 500 times, and so yeah, that's it kind of went under the radar because there's not a lot of talk about this piece.
No, it's not. It's kind of half and half. Some like it, some don't like it.
I
Right.
don't care for it.
If it was in the '90s costume, I'd like it better. But I'm preferable to that.
Oh, there he is. Do you guys know the edition size on this one?
Probably
Wolverine.
thousands knowing it's Sideshow.
I'm not sure.
Hey Saba, they've been dropping their ESs lately.
Come on.
Yeah, what was the last one? It was like 750. They were like, oh snap, that's so low.
Yeah, seven. What was that? You're right. It was 750, but I forget what it was because it just got announced like today or yesterday. I'm gonna look for it. Hang on.
Yeah, them ESs is
Oh, Black Widow. Black Widow 600.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
The Sideshow Black Widow.
The ES is 600.
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I've never seen. Has that happened before?
The Swamp Thing was real low. Their Swamp Thing a couple years ago. I think it was 250 for the EX and 500 for the regular. So a total of 750.
Oh wow, that's pretty crazy.
damn.
Hey Joe, can you look up this
600.
Wolverine really quick, just to see what the
Somebody in
digits
the chat said 2500, so I'm guessing they meant this one.
are?
but
Oh wow,
I will
that's too
look it
much.
up.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I can put us all on the same page here.
So it's 600 for Black Widow, and that shit is just limited edition. There's no EX or nothing.
Correct.
It does say like one exclusive 1,250 for the Wolverines.
Yeah, 1250 and 2500 for Wolverine.
I wasn't too wrong.
No, well that's what this is an older piece. The newer ones that are coming out have had lower ESs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Who are we looking for again?
Well, we already found it. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
No. So we were talking about the Wolverine, and then we were talking about Black Widow. You guys said, right?
Yeah.
I didn't see that one, to be honest.
she was sliding down the thing. This one, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Jeff Delaney.
Oh,
Wow.
Jeff Delaney's always posting them in the secret.
Oh, 600. Wow, that's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like the
You-
OG one, or the one previous to this one. This
I
was
Get
think-
that
good.
wrong?
I mean, I like it, but I want them to get it. But now with the ES so low, I don't know. I might have to jump on this.
What is limited?
comic accurate?
What does limited edition mean? Like, there's no CE or exclusive. Is that something different that they're doing, or?
I think that's just them just trying to like
Special
hype it.
words.
Like
Yeah.
hype it. Yeah.
Everything's
just trying to
limited
be
edition.
fancy.
It's
Definitely gotta get
let's see.
Oh,
Companion
actually,
piece. I like
I
that.
wonder if that cap goes with it. I wonder, what his is.
Oh wow, the price
500.
is not bad on that one.
Okay, that's good.
So that tells me that a lot more people probably started pre-ordering him.
Yeah.
The bullet effects has been really hit or miss. I'm personally not a huge fan of them, but some people really like them. It makes it more actiony.
But when you compare it to XM, it's like XM's look better, but Sideshow has the bullet effect. So personally, I like the bullet effect. So it's like a toss-up,
Yeah.
you know?
Somebody in the
Oh,
Delaney
my
group
God.
asked if he thought that they could mix this Black Widow with the XM other statues. I didn't see his answer.
Jeff, you talking about Jeff Delaney?
Yeah,
He has his own group.
Yeah.
Secret Sanctuary
I didn't
on
know that.
Facebook. But yeah, he's always posting like if there's an ES ES announced and stuff like that. No,
I think that movie. I don't even think that movie should have been made. Honestly,
it was fine. It was an entertaining movie, but it definitely if I never see it again, I won't care.
like no one's like I don't. When I first heard it was coming out, I was like, "Fam, whose idea was this?"
Well, it's tough after you
Yeah.
know she's dead. Like
Yeah,
she
nobody-
died in Endgame.
Nobody cares at this point.
Backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see if she was still alive and her story was going to progress the whole MCU. You know what I mean? Then it's like, all right, but I don't. She just didn't progress. Didn't do anything for me personally. But it looks good though. I mean, it's a cool statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the color on the suit's awesome.
Yeah, I think I really like how you have the black suit, the red hair, then the blue widow things shooting out. That's pretty cool. I like the
I don't know.
contrast
It
of it.
kind of reminds me of Catwoman.
I was just thinking that.
Well, you can see her shoes on Black Widow though.
Well,
This-
I said the same thing to myself too. It's
Yeah,
kind of
you
looks like Catwoman.
She's got the gold belt though, and she's got the zipper up the front. I can you go down? Like, what's the boots look like? But I was thinking the exact same thing, Sab. I was like, that
they're
is
a little different.
Yeah, they're a little bit matte, I guess.
yeah. That's all they had to do on that damn Catwoman. Just give me different something on the shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they have a point here. Where Ed has a point. Black Widow helped introduce the new Black Widow, her sister. That is true. And as you can see, she's well. Oh, never mind. I won't say that.
The character could have died and just been done. I didn't need another one. There's plenty of other female characters you could have brought in.
Yeah. Oh, this was shown too. Did you guys see this?
Mm-hmm.
Iron Studios
quick,
on fourth
man.
scale.
They're
Maybe quick.
they're gonna have a sweet line. I can't wait to see. They're I don't know how many villains were in that movie. Haven't seen it, but I promise you they're gonna have the full lineup at probably the next Iron Studios day.
You think so? You think they're gonna do a whole line of the whole movie?
Oh, they're gonna have all the villains. They're gonna have however many Spider-Mans. They're gonna have Doctor Strange. There will be like 10 statues for this movie. I promise.
Yeah.
It's a huge movie, man. I think it's been a huge success, and so I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. I think if they were to do it, I think it would probably sell pretty well.
I would be curious to fill a DTOF with Spider-Man and his villains.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been wanting to do that.
Yeah, Rome is Mr. Spider-Man. He definitely want to collect Spider-Man. I only have one problem with this statue, and that is his pose. I don't know why it bothers me. Like his leg just being up like that. I feel like it would have been better if he was actually like in his Spider-Man pose. I can't really do it here sitting down, but like his Spider-Man pose where he's kind of doing his thing.
I think that fist kind of doesn't go with the. It's not the typical Spider-Man pose.
Mm-hmm.
Like that fist, like going up like this on the left arm.
Mm-hmm.
It looks more like I don't know, maybe like Thanos or something. It's more like a Thanos pose.
It'll be a good
I really
statue.
I really like this one. Like, it's gonna be a centerpiece. It looks like so he'd be doing this in the center of like all the villains.
They
This
killed
is
it
not
with their
like-
Iron Spidey.
Yeah, that's the Spidey I wish I had. I wish I had that Spidey for sure. I think I got into collecting too late for it. Because when I first got in, you don't know about everything that's happening. I don't think I even knew about Iron Studios when I first started collecting. So, I think I just missed it by a few months or whatever. So, Terry says 1/10. I assume nope. This is going to be 1/4.
Don't worry, Terry. They'll do 1/10 Spider-Man. I promise. They're gonna do the whole line.
Guaranteed 1/10, but this is 1/4.
Is it 1/4? I thought it's 1/6 right there.
It says 1/4 in the top left corner.
Is that? Oh, okay, it's 4. Okay, cool. It's gonna be $1,000. That's the only bad part.
Oh yeah, it'll be $9.99.
Yeah.
And if I'm going to pay $9.99, I'll try to get the Iron Spider.
Yep.
Yeah, Iron Studios with all their quarter scales is like above $1,000.
It's usually right there at it.
And keeping it moving with Spider-Man, you have the Spider-Man Infinity War from Queen Studio. This is a 1-to-1 bus. So this is life-size bus right here. Like he's standing up in the house.
Wow.
This
Is it a
is
bust
from
then?
the newest movie. This is from Infinity War.
Hang on, like this is full body like the Iron Man they did?
Yes. Yep.
Is this
it.
one also $11,000?
I don't know how much this is. I don't know if they released the price of it, but there you go.
Wow.
That'd be a cool one as for quarter scale, I think. Like a cool pose, museum pose.
And
I'm
not a
gonna
fan.
guess 7,500 or 8.
Probably.
I don't
I
think
wouldn't
it'll
be-
be as much as Iron Man, but it'll be up there.
Is this quarter?
No,
this is-
This is life
Life
size.
size.
Oh, life size. Okay, I see.
That's what Iron Man was 11,000, so I imagine this will be like 8.
I'd say
Yeah, I
9.
think about 8,500.
I would say 8, 7, 8 or 9. Maybe.
Well, let us know when you get it,
It's
Sabo.
gonna be less than the Iron Man, I guess.
Because that light up on his eyes is an extra 2,000 right there. So
You're,
He's
you're
smaller
not
than
wrong.
Iron Man. He's smaller than Iron Man. That was more, right? 9.99, something like that.
Iron Man was 11.
No, the edition size
Oh.
was, I'm saying, was 99.
Yeah.
Statues for the Iron Man.
Yep.
And Spider-Man's a little bit smaller, less light up feature, so it has to be at least $1,000 less than that, right?
You'd think.
So it looks like this he's gonna be like 6'3". Like
Spider-Man?
With
Yeah,
that base.
so 192 centimeters. That's
Yeah, I
about 6. That's about 6'3". So
Is
like
it
say if he's
200
6 foot,
Yeah.
maybe like 3. Well, I don't know. I don't know how tall the base is, but he's gonna be 6'3" total.
This is grown ass man Spider Man.
Yeah, this is grown man Spider-Man right
So,
This
Tobey Maguire is what you're saying.
here.
we're gonna get banned.
Got a few pictures of Batman Who Laughs here.
Well, how do you guys like the base? I don't know all the characters. I mean, obviously, I know that's Nightwing right there, but
It's Catwoman, Nightwing. I don't know who's on the left.
This is Nightwing. This is
That's I think that's Batgirl.
Oh, I think
I
that is
thought it was
Batgirl.
Batgirl too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that's-
it's supposed to be Batgirl, Red Hood, and
Who
Nightwing.
is this? Who is this right here?
I think that's Red Hood.
Okay.
I think they said that was Red Hood. Because he kills them all in the Batcave.
is it just those three, or is
I
there
think it's
more?
a fourth one, right?
That's the one everybody's. I've only seen this picture.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey,
1,
Rome,
2,
you see
3.
anything on the base?
I mean,
If you look at the base and you take a look at your Taskmaster, tell me it's not the same base with the
Oh,
Batcave
you
stuff
know
on
what? You're right.
it. Yep.
You're right. That base is real. Yep. Same base as Taskmaster.
Really? Oh wow, I didn't
Yep.
even notice that.
Yep. Good eye.
Hey, I don't care if that's how they can keep costs down. Do you want to reuse a couple
Hey,
bases
no,
on
I'm
some
not saying
costumes?
nothing's wrong with it. I'm not saying
Have at
nothing's
it.
wrong with it. I just noticed it. That's all, man.
Oh, that's not a bad thing. But yeah, if that's how you're going to keep costs down, is like a Marvel and a DC
Yeah.
get like the same base with a little alteration to it. Like, have at it.
Yeah, 'cause the base is about the same, but hey. It's a great piece.
I like the engravings on the base. I think that's a nice touch. So that's cool.
Yeah, I agree. See people in the comments saying that the base needs a little work. I can agree. It's not even very much so like the actual like the scope of the base itself is like all the highlights, like this burgundy color, like this yellow. Like really, if you could just redo the burgundy and the yellow,
Hmm.
like that would make this look way better because it looks very rigid. Doesn't look like it flows well. Doesn't look like it's actual liquid. Looks like it's just kind of painted on there. If that makes sense. But I still think it looks nice.
I'm going to like it. I'll
Look
be
at that! Look at that statue, man. Look at that. That's crazy.
That looks
Wow. Yeah.
That looks
great
crazy
right there.
Yeah. And I think the metal part is real metal.
Think so?
So I think so.
I don't
but,
think so. I doubt it.
The chain is real.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the chain, yeah.
Yeah, unbox it on Wednesday, assuming Casual gets his.
It still says Wednesday for me.
I'm pulling up to the stream. I'm on the stream with y'all. Even though I don't got one, I'm still just hanging out.
Mine says Tuesday, but it was almost in Ohio today, so I'm not sure I won't get mine tomorrow.
What? Let me double check.
yeah, you might might.
It was already in like Illinois or Indiana today this morning. So if they like keep it on its way, it might hit Ohio tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
We always talk about best case scenarios, don't we? When it comes to
Stay
statues.
positive. Stay positive.
Let's see.
Oh, I still
It's
have Wednesday.
a 6 scale Catwoman.
6 scale?
Yeah, 6 scale.
Wow.
Like Hot Toys.
Yeah, Hot Toys. This is from Hot Toys. Yep.
Okay.
This is the one that everybody wasn't as fond about. I actually didn't have a problem with this statue.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think people are exaggerating about this. I think they did. It's not their best piece, but it's not a bad piece. I think it's pretty fine.
Yeah.
I think when if someone has the diorama like the Kong versus Godzilla diorama, I think if you put this one in between Kong and Godzilla, it would look pretty awesome.
Right, for sure.
I prefer what I don't like is the regular head. I prefer the bonus one. That's the only thing that disturbed me
I agree. I prefer the bonus as well.
because he's looking downwards, and that's the only thing that disturbed me.
Right.
But otherwise, I think it's a pretty fine. It's a fine statue. I don't mind anything about. I don't think it's a bad statue.
Right. You have the Batman from Death Metal here. It's pretty.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this one.
Custom. Not necessarily custom, but well, it is custom, but
You either are or you aren't. You can't.
but it's custom. I was trying not to say custom. I was trying to say fan art, but yeah, it's custom. Damn.
What scale is it?
It was probably fourth scale, so it's gonna be freaking huge. I wasn't as big of a fan of this piece here.
Yeah, I don't like the pose.
Well, it wasn't even the pose for me. It was like from the waist down, like the sculpt. It just didn't do it. Like I just don't really like it like that.
I don't like the boots. Like I don't.
Yeah, I don't like the boots at all.
There's something about they look kind of mechanical, or I don't know. They look like Iron Man's legs. I don't know.
Yeah, they don't really. I feel like they don't fit him. But yeah, it's whatever. I keep forgetting these guys' names.
Alpha Flight. Yeah,
Who are
Alpha
these? What
Flight.
are they? I don't know.
That's Puck, and I think the one on with the Canadian colors is Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
I love that base on the left one, like the little wave effect. You can tell like he's hovering there, so that's really, really cool. They didn't steal from like the Superman Hush one where he just has 1 foot on it. These were both of them. That's cool. There's a Wolverine right there.
I mean,
I was
know who
thinking
they
the
are,
same
but-
thing. Yeah.
What'd you say, Ron?
So I'm familiar with them. I know who they are, but at the same time, I never really read their books.
Mm-hmm. This was like
Iron Studios. That's the
Yeah,
list of
Iron-
licenses they just got.
yeah, which is freaking nuts, man.
I still want to see the price on that Jaws boat. They have not shown the Jaws boat price.
Is that gonna be more than the DeLorean? You think?
That's the debate because it's bigger than the DeLorean.
Yeah.
So it's what 40? I just counted 43 licenses.
Are
Total?
these random to you, casual? Like, it's just I don't want to say random, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that random?
They're just
For me,
getting-
yeah, I definitely think it is random. There's a lot of stuff in there that I do like, but just like yeah, like it's everywhere.
They
That's
kind
what
of
I feel with Iron Studios everywhere.
From Iron Giant all the way to Back to the Future. Like, what's that about?
but a couple of those aren't new. Like Harry Potter's not new.
Dude,
They've already put out some pieces.
Yeah, yeah.
Iron Studios is based from Brazil, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Some of the anime ones make sense, but everything else I'm not too familiar with.
I've said it. I think it's just because no one is raffling them in the 1/10, so they're just getting like every 1/10 license in house. No one's fighting them for it.
It's probably not as lucrative. Like you probably don't make as much money on the 1/10, so people don't really care to like invest their time and resources into it. But they're like,
Agreed.
hey, it works for us. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're getting everything.
yeah,
She-Hulk, man.
She-Hulk. Yeah, all the new movies that we haven't. I mean, the new movies and shows that we haven't even seen yet. They got the licenses for already.
Yeah, the new Black Panther, Miss Marvel. I mean, they're all, you can Black Adam.
Yep, yep,
And
yep,
keep
yep.
the Exorcist.
Yeah, I'm cool on that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm all the way cool.
That's just add with their horror line.
Moon Knight.
Yeah.
I don't do demonic, man.
Now,
We got your girl here. We got your girl here, Joe. But
I
this is
like this
the
one.
this is the green version. I know all the pictures we've seen have been of her in the regular skin, and now you have the green version.
I don't. We haven't seen this in flesh tone.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
Flesh, you say.
fresh. You say?
No, this is good, man.
I don't know if it's from the light, but the skin doesn't looks more brown than green. It might be from the light, but it has a kind of brown tone. Like now, maybe it's from the light, but it has a kind of brownish kind of color too.
Oh wait, dang.
I think the Venus flytrap is painted very well.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
If this was a fan art you gonna get, Joe, this would be my first one if I was you, man.
It's cool. Again, I wish she was flesh tone though.
Well, I mean, hey, we can
I'll
always
per-
fix that on the back end.
Um, people were saying if they were to do a Miles Morales, or like they would
Wow.
if they were to do a Miles Morales movie, or introduce him into the MCU, or Sony, anything, any type of Miles Morales, anything, who, like, it was like this huge debate, who would play him, who would be Miles Morales. And I thought this is a good candidate here.
To see
Is
any
he the
famous
voice
person.
actor?
yeah, not familiar with him.
I think he is actually, but don't quote me on that. But
If he's not, that means he's cheap.
Yeah, hey, just go
I mean,
ahead. There you go.
he looks just like he looks just like.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that is him from the game. I mean, he was obviously modeled from him or something.
So
He
go
was
ahead and give us
in
some-
Spider-Man, the animated series, Wonder, Grown Ups 2, Dance Camp. So
He won't be as cheap.
Hey,
That
he
picture's from the
has some,
video game.
Yeah,
acrobat
the one.
classes
Yeah,
now.
this is from the game on the left. Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that would be a cool jump. And then there was this version of Miles as well. They said this would be a good Miles too. I can't remember this kid's name, but his actually, I take that back. I do remember his name. His name is actually Miles. I can't remember his last name. So his name is actually Miles.
Nah, crazy.
And yeah, he's like, he could be a very good Miles Morales. And so this is another good candidate.
Hey, if they want to start them younger, then I would go with this guy. But if you want to start them like right in there, the other guy.
This guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just depends on how early you want to start. Is
Right.
between these two really?
Right, that's true.
Looks a little busty.
I was thinking that.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
They don't look in shape though. They don't.
No, the shape is crazy.
Yeah.
This is a cool setup here.
Yeah, like this up. It's a good setup.
I like the Silver Surfer, man.
Yeah, that Silver Surfer is dope. This setup was pretty cool too. This was a Daily Bugle, like I don't know what you call it, like a stand that they put in New York City to promote the movie. And so the propaganda of the Daily Bugle is how Spider Man's destructive and all this other stuff. And I just thought, people were talking online. I was like, oh, this is great marketing for the movie to actually have this like in real life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A newsstand. Yeah, thanks, but
What did Liberty Mutual pay for that?
oh, they paid big bucks. They paid a
Like-
lot of money to be.
What did that product placement or like that ad placement cost them?
Millions of dollars. I can tell you that. Millions of bucks. Another version of Batman here.
Looks good.
Yeah, it looks cool. I think this is coming. I think this is a new statue, right? This is going to be in the next level. Or wait, which showcase are we on now? We're on 3. Next level
Yeah.
showcase 3, right?
3 currently.
We're going into 3, or we
No.
just
Just
had.
had.
Just
Okay.
wrapped up. Yep.
Okay, so this is from the 3rd one. I don't remember him, but this actually wasn't supposed to be in there. This is actually something I was gonna buy. Um, this is that version of Wonder Woman.
I don't know what. I've never seen this version. What is that? Does anyone know that?
This is the death metal version, the version of the silhouette that Prime One was gonna do.
I thought she was
But,
supposed to have a chainsaw.
I
That's
think
it.
that is a chainsaw.
That is it. You see it?
Oh, it's like a lightning chainsaw?
It's
Yeah,
like a
like
chainsaw sword. I think
It's like a lightsaber.
Lightsaber
like-
chainsaw.
Zing. Yeah, it's going crazy. Oh, and I think that restarts us. I think. We didn't see these pictures. Firestorm.
This is a nice one right here.
Yeah.
I don't think this character's been done before, so it's kind of like your chance to get this character.
Right, for sure.
What's the name of this character? Hailstorm or no?
Firestorm.
Firestorm?
Firestorm. That's gonna look
Yeah.
nice.
He's 2 men in the same body.
Yeah, he's the old guy,
Is it like an old scientist or something?
professor. Yeah, scientist. Yeah. This is from who's he? Fight with the legends and Rip Hunter and the time travelers and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. This is a Flash that's in a museum pose, but holding Reverse Flash's severed head. So
That's cool, but pretty dark. Like I don't see
Yeah,
Flash
with
doing
a
that.
Flash. Yeah, Flash ain't gonna be doing that.
right.
enough is enough. It's just
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. Enough is enough.
enough.
My man Austin decorating his X-Men here. That I don't know if you guys ever saw this, but that Magneto shipped. That's this Magneto.
That's crazy.
And it's the size of it is absolutely massive. So to kind of give you an idea, they put the XM mags on thrown next to it, and it's like 3 times the size, man.
That's crazy.
Next to the fan art.
Yeah,
Damn.
I mean, look at the table he put it on.
That.
That's like a dining room table right there.
oh for sure.
Shoot.
This thing is massive.
Hey, to ask you real quick, is your Silver Surfer the biggest one you've got to date?
Yes,
Like, do you still pick that up like a normal box? Cause like I'll be scared like something's gonna break. Like with this Magneto,
Mhm.
like I don't know how this would like come in the box, but like, cause you gotta get it to the area you gon' put it in or whatever. So
So I'll say this: the box that my Silver Surfer came in is still sitting the same place I have it because I can't fit it into my attic. I can't fit it into any of the doors in my
damn.
house.
Oh,
Well, I can fit it into my bedroom because it's double doors, but I mean I'm not putting that box in my bedroom, so I really have no place to put it unless I take it all the way back downstairs into the garage, which I kind of don't want to do until I'm ready to ship it. So I'm actually about to. I don't know. I think I may. When I say ship it, I mean ship it to get repainted. Um, I don't know. I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna put it back in the box and just let it sit for now because I'm gonna ship it out soon to be repainted. So we'll see what happens. It's gonna be a relief to have that space back because that box is freaking huge. This Vision here, he looks classic Vision in the comics. It's not my favorite Vision. If I were to get a Vision, he would have to be
Yep.
MCU Vision.
That would not be the one for me.
Yeah, for sure.
I get it. 'Cause it's old school. That's
Old school for sure. I think we've circled back to. Oh no, we
Yeah.
haven't. Not yet. Not yet. We got a few left.
yes.
Spidey. I'm not a fan of those types of exploding bases. Storm.
I like
I'm not a fan of the pose. So like the pose doesn't go with the portrait. Can you just go back to the previous one? The one like the pose doesn't go with the portrait somehow there.
Yeah.
I like some of the portraits, not all of them.
Yeah.
But that's
Rihanna.
that's gonna be it.
I like this portrait.
This looks nice.
Yeah, I like that one.
I like that one and the hair up one.
yeah, hero.
The hair
You
up
got
looks
about-
nice. I think the pose doesn't go with that. Like, and you need a more dynamic pose, I think, to combine it with that portrait.
Mm-hmm.
D-Flex one says, do any of you guys live in an apartment? If so, where do you put your statue collection?
A little bit of here, a
No.
little bit of there.
Anyone in an apartment?
Yeah,
No.
I mean, my place is considered somewhat like an apartment, but it's pretty much its own unit.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So
So what do you do with your boxes?
I'm downstairs in the garage.
There you go. Well, I live in a townhome. It's not necessarily an apartment, but yeah, I live in a townhome and I put my boxes in the attic for the most part. And I have some closet space that was free. I threw a few boxes in the closet just for the hell of it. But yeah,
I
And I
don't
do-
know condos. I don't know. Every condo here comes with an extra storage room. I keep a few there, and I have another storage somewhere else. I keep the boxes there.
yeah, yeah. Well, there you go.
Yes. That's part of the game. You gotta have somewhere for them boxes. I'm pretty sure we all learned that early.
It was all fun
Maybe
and games when they were 1/10 Iron Studios.
Yeah.
This Doom is now printed.
I was gonna let him flounder, see how long it took.
Wow.
Saba bailed you out on that one.
I
I don't know
like
if
the boots.
you have seen like the tease like of this new Doom where he's riding the bear.
Yeah, I saw
Well, I've
that.
seen that
I
one.
saw that.
I thought that looked pretty awesome.
It's just so comic specific. Like that was from one issue.
Hmm.
It's
I think
different.
it's a whole new take. I think it's something different.
This
I
one
think,
like compares to like that Thor and that Captain America,
yeah,
Yep.
because
the
of the base.
the base and
XM.
like the museum pose. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's awesome.
yeah, I love this piece.
What do you think,
It's
Rome? Like, do you think this one is up there with yours, or
Yeah, I mean, if I hadn't gotten the one I had got now, I would have gotten this one.
right.
And
It's
this one
very.
comes with
It,
switch outs. I think he's holding the
yeah, I think
cube, and then there's
yeah,
one with him holding the mask.
Yep, yep,
The difference
yeah, this
isn't
is a
too
good
big
one.
though.
yep. This one's very similar to the one Rome has.
Yeah.
I think the biggest difference probably is just the base itself. But I
Yeah,
mean, the dooms are like they're pretty much the same. As far as with holding the mask, with the mask on. You know what I'm saying? The sculpts are both really, really good sculpts. You know what I'm saying? So it just kind of depends on what you like and what you want, I guess.
hey, Rome? Luke says just not a fan of the belt buckle. Would Doom have his mask on his belt? What
on
do you
this one,
think? Mm.
yeah, me either. I'm not a fan of that because that looks, nah, that doesn't really fit it. I like it more or less with just the brown leather belt, the real big, thick, classic
Mm.
looking belt.
That
Cause
looks like
that
a
looks,
championship belt right there.
yeah, it's championship wrestling belt
You said championship
with the
belt.
face in the
Hey, he
middle.
the champ.
The champ is here. Boom,
Yeah,
boom,
Might be
boom.
something for you, Steve. Might be something.
Maybe. I like it. I like it overall. That kind of
or
like sticks out, but yeah, it's nice.
I like that it's got a sculpted cape.
Oh yeah, that's a plus.
Yeah, I like it too. Sculpted cape. He has a tunic. Um, yeah.
A ton of portrait switch outs too.
I think
Like being four of them.
both dooms were done real good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we've circled back around, guys.
We've done this.
We've circled back around.
You see what Luke said? That's so yeah.
That's true. That's very true.
That's all Steve
Dang. Upgraded face.
It's funny.
Let's see. I think that's everything we've covered, guys. That's all the topics that I have for today. Anybody? Are we missing something?
I don't think
Nope,
so.
I think that's covered everything.
It's been a slow few weeks.
For
Yeah.
Hawkeye, the season finale Wednesday.
I'm caught up. So when's the news episode come out?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay. All right. I'll be watching. I don't know if people have seen the latest episode, so I won't say nothing.
Yeah.
I'll wait. But it's gearing up to be. I was really skeptical going into Hawkeye, but it's gearing up to be an okay series. You know what I'm saying?
Probably
I don't think they've really like missed yet. They've had some that were better than others, just like series wise. But I don't think they've just like whiffed on any of them yet.
Yeah, I don't think they whiff
Yeah.
yet. No.
Now, some people weren't really feeling the what if
Yeah.
series, but you
I
didn't
can't
like
get
that,
into
Cash?
it. I'm like on the third or fourth episode, and I think I fell asleep on one episode. I'm trying to watch it. Like I'm trying to catch up to the zombie episode. I'm like, man, I'm gonna try. I'm trying.
I really liked
Yeah.
the first season of what's it, Iron Fist. Like, that time when it was new,
Yeah.
I think nobody really knew about that character at that time. So
Let me see. Y'all planning on watching The Matrix? Yes, I will be watching it. But I'll
Yeah,
be
eventually.
watching it. I'll be watching it on HBO Max. I don't think I'll watch it on
In
theaters. Yeah.
Matrix, Matrix is a cinema movie, man.
I try to what I try to do is that if it's a movie that I can watch at home, like if they offer it at
Yeah.
home, I'll just go and watch it at home because it saves money. So
If Spider Man was at home, would you ever watch it at home?
no.
You gotta go to theater to watch
But
that.
there's exceptions though. Like Spider-Man, that's you have to go to the theater for that. Like you have to have the experience for that. Um,
Hmm.
but I would
Oh
say this: I
man.
would go to the theater and see it for the first time. But then after that, I would probably let's say if I went on Saturday, like tonight, or maybe even Monday night, I would sit down and watch it again here at home. You know what I'm saying? To catch like, all like the little stuff that you missed the first time through, and it's a good movie, so why not watch it again? So
I'm not sure there's a movie that I would pick to watch out over at home. And I say that because the money saved, I could have like unlimited hot wings, pizza,
Yeah.
like you're gonna save like $100 by watching it at home. So it's like I could get everything I want.
There's also a pause button. There's also
Yeah.
like, oh, we'll come back to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's just, I don't
That
know, it's just
says
the
great
overall.
unboxing for Saba and Cash. Thanks.
It's the overall experience, though, the movie going experience.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Especially in IMAX. IMAX is like a whole nother level.
Jurassic movies I really like on the big screen. Make those dinosaurs life size.
Yeah.
Do any of you, are you guys a fan of 3D?
yeah, I am.
My eyes go everywhere when I see
Yeah.
stuff. It's just like
It-
it gets annoying.
Avatar
like-
kind of like ruined that because it was like Avatar was next level and then everything else hasn't hit Avatar.
And like you
Didn't
lift
they
up
do
your
that
glasses.
back in the day?
They did. They
The
did.
Jason? Like a Jason movie?
Yeah.
They did, yeah.
They also, yeah, Crystal Lake or something like that. But yeah, where like the axe throw is in 3D at you.
Yeah.
Oh, Buck, yeah. I mean, you go out on a date, it's like 40 bucks for tickets, and then everybody want ices and
Tickets.
popcorn, and the place we go
Still,
has
still trying to
actually
impress the wife, I see.
good
Still trying to
good
impress the
pizza. The one I go to has good pizza. Our record, we spent $72 once on just food.
Wow.
Dude. All right, look, the theater. The reason why I don't go to the movie for every movie is because the movie theater that I go to, they it's like they serve the food to you at the
Oh,
at
the
your seat or
Alamo?
whatever. What's that?
Is it the Alamo?
No, it's called Cine Bistro.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, but probably same concept though. And what happens is they you order the food like a restaurant. You order the food and then they bring the food to you. You eat at your seat with like your tray or whatever. You get your popcorn, desserts, and all that stuff, candy, whatever you want, drinks, and then and normally it's like at least 70 to like $90 because we normally get like desserts and popcorns and you
Yep.
get your strawberry lemonade and
Yep.
you get us you can get like dinner like salmon with like mashed potatoes and asparagus, or you can get like a burger, sliders, like it's like a whole range of stuff you can get, and it gets very expensive very fast. So
Yeah.
Astro and Joe, I need y'all to read X-Men exclusives. Read Ant's comment because I think that's for both y'all. All right, you know how y'all out here spending unnecessary money.
That's statue money.
it is statue money for sure. That's why I sparingly go. I don't go all the time. He said we can't be collecting $1,000 statues and go
We
to the
gotta
movie
do it
and
all.
dinner. Come on,
X-Men
guys.
exclusives. We gotta do it all.
You gotta find your priorities.
Yeah, I'm with Astro. Like our theater,
Okay.
I'm not spending that on just like candy and popcorn. That's like dinner in there. So don't get that confused. It's not. I'm not buying like every candy they have.
Oh, these are
I
hot
never
dogs
buy
and
Dollar
Snickers.
Tree.
I never buy
Stop.
candy.
Just stop right at the Dollar Tree and buy some little dollar snacks and sneak them in there.
Yep. You're like,
Yeah.
hey babe, bring that big purse today.
Right.
That purse, yeah. Expensive purse. The duffel bag, basically.
Right. Babe, bring that big purse. I got some candy I want to bring. You know what I'm saying?
You know what mine did one time? She snuck in like burgers because we were talking about burgers, and then
Oh,
it's just
jeez.
us making all the noise, unwrapping it. I was like, oh, this is so like,
Yo,
It was good
Yo,
though. It was good. I was full. I was like, oh, that was
Joe
good.
Movie
is funny.
theater I got they got a bar outside of it. So there were people sitting at the bar before they were getting going. And I was like, oh man, I hope we don't get no rowdy people in here.
Both, Buck. You're doing both.
You're literally doing
Movie
both.
and dinner.
You're going to movie and dinner. Yeah.
I always try not to get any drinks when I go to movies because I don't want to take the chance that gotta go to the washroom or something during the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me right there.
The line was long when the movie was over with. The bathroom line was long in the men's room.
Yeah.
I
Really?
mean, yeah.
Everyone
After the
will,
movie, it's okay, but not during
After
the
the
movie.
movie, because nobody wanted to get up during the movie.
Yeah,
Dude,
I don't want to be sitting there like just holding a. I don't want to. That's
dude,
why I prefer not to drink anything in the first place.
I paid so like the last quarter of, well, I would say the last third of the movie last night. I was literally sitting there like, fam, I gotta pee, but I'm not getting up from this shit, fam. And I also didn't like take another sip of my drink because I was like, I already gotta pee. If I keep drinking, like I'm gonna have to get up, and I don't want to have to get up. So I'm not drinking anything else until the movie's over.
I didn't drink nothing. Didn't drink nothing. I ate before I went, but I said I'm not drinking nothing. So I'm just
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Drinking is the larger problem. I think.
Buck says I have an AMC subscription, so I pay $21 every month, and can watch three movies a week on that subscription. And I also don't buy anything at the theater because it's overpriced. That is very true. It is overpriced.
yeah.
But that AMC subscription sounds super hard. You get to watch three movies a week. That's
That's why I was
crazy.
just. I've been asking him a couple follow up questions on there. Like, I don't know, is that like $21 per subscription? Like, I'd have to have one, and my wife would have to have one type deal.
Yep.
Oh, it's per person.
Yeah, I had heard about that before. Movie Pass or something. They tried that and they went bankrupt. So
But that's not bad though. $20, and you like think about pay $20. You could go see multiple movies for $20. That's not bad at
oh
all.
yeah, well it's gonna be like $15 to go see one movie. So
Right. Exactly.
yeah, if you're a frequenter, like that's a hell of a deal.
Right. Oh wow,
Oh, I didn't know that.
that's what's up.
As we all log on and get subscriptions.
Yeah.
Use code Buck.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I think it's like what $15 a ticket, something like that, or is maybe
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
cheaper sometimes. Run
No,
run
you're
ticket
not.
15.
Ticket for me and my brother that came to like $43.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say it's like $20 here.
Yeah,
After
I
that, they're more expensive every time. Right?
yeah
Yeah.
I normally buy my tickets through Fandango on the app, and I just pick my theater or whatever, and yeah, I think when I bought No Way Home tickets, it was like $40.
That's why, like, by the time you get tickets and food, spending 70 or 80 or $100 isn't hard.
Yeah, it's
if you
yeah,
It's
if you
not.
incorporate tickets.
right.
Imagine a family of 4 or 5.
Yeah, and then you got kids that want to go. It gets expensive fast.
Cash, you got a question from Paulie.
Let's see. Paulie says, "You have any new Predator statues on order or thinking of getting any?"
Uh, I mean, the big game cover art Predator comes in soon. Shortly after, I'll be picking up the Jungle Hunter's Victim. And then I think I'm just going to finish it off by trading the Fugitive Predator for a Crack Tusk Predator. And I'll just have that lineup, and that'll be it.
Which one's the fugitive predator?
The one from the 2017 film.
Is that the one you have on the bottom shelf?
Yep.
Gotcha.
That Prime One.
Yeah, Prime 1 has a like a spaceship type base.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
that's what he's standing on anyway.
Okay. Yeah, and I see what you're saying. Hold on, let's see. Um, slow
Yeah.
I
stop.
haven't unboxed this one yet. I got
This
Yeah,
one.
it's cool. I just want all comic Predators. That's another reason why I'm getting rid of it. So
That looks good.
Yeah.
I love that LED on the base. Looks really good.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
It takes C batteries. Three of them. I'll let you know. But it takes C batteries.
Isn't the jungle victim like an ES of like 300?
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
low.
super low.
Wow.
But if you buy the other one, you know, you can get a discount plus to like keep one on reserve for you. So once I get this sold, I'll just put it towards that and take it from there.
Yeah. Granted, not too many people are going to shell out that much for just a skinned guy hanging from a tree. But it looks sweet when it's next to the one you have behind you.
But think about it, if it's on sale during their Christmas sale stuff, and you already get a discount since you purchased the other one, it's kind of like that's the time to get it if you ever gonna get it.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right, Ant. You're right, man. That's funny. I was about to get the Sengoku Joker, but that ridiculously tall base made me decline 36 inches high. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, okay, I don't think I would buy it because I'm not that big of a Predator fan, but box set, what's the one behind you and the victim cost then? Like after the discount type deal. Not like the sale, but just like
Both
you
together,
said.
I'm gonna say 2,600.
That's not terrible.
Yeah,
Look,
2,600.
look how we live our lives. We hear 2,600 and say that's not terrible.
It's not terrible. If you're a Predator fan, I'm serious. Like I think that's closed book right there on collections. If you had those two together, I know there's other good ones to have.
All relative.
Yeah.
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 That's funny. Let's see. No, sir, not at all.
Yeah, I wish.
No, sir, not at all. Let's see.
He's right.
I'm gonna walk on a damn $800 purse, and I can't say no because I just had to pay
Yeah.
$14.50 for XO Apocalypse. So how can I deny her?
You
I
can't.
think we've all had that at this, whether it's an $800 purse or anything. It's like you can't say no at that point.
Dude.
Sometimes you have to just sneak it in. Sometimes when she's asleep, you know. But then even then that doesn't work because it's like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
So,
It's like, what are you talking about? It's been here.
Or yeah, you're just like, do you really need that new computer? Your computer works fine, and they're like, you didn't need that whole room. Like,
Oh man,
Man, tell me about it.
it's all good.
Hey,
Put a
man.
little overtime.
yeah, that's pretty much how a lot of this stuff got paid for. All that overtime.
That's how I started my collection. I was working overtime every week, and
Yep.
that's how I got into it, man.
See all the shows over the weekend, like, oh, they coming out with that. Well, but my boss came on. Y'all got anything for the weekend?
Right.
Damn, even your boss know.
Yep, he do. He gets to the point. It's got to be because of you and those damn statues.
Yep.
yeah, Polly, I don't think you don't lie. You just might not give exact costs.
Fabricate the truth.
Pre-shipping and tax costs, of course.
Right.
Yeah,
how much
you-
that cost? Yeah, the shipping was $150.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
You're like, I don't know. I don't remember. I paid for it so long ago. or like they're like, is that new? And you're like, no, it's been here for a while. And it's like, well, a while is relative. That could be 15 minutes, an hour, 2 days.
I've done that.
Loopholes.
Yeah, my wife asks for exact. I did that once or twice, and now it's like, no. When did it hit the house? Like, what day did it get here?
You're asking too many questions. Stop asking questions. Just go with the flow.
Yep.
Good deal. I'm about to get off here and go eat a little bit, and hopefully this week we get some statues in. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I don't know whose channel we're going to stream on. Who's going to do it? Casual, Cash, Saba,
Casual.
Right,
Casual.
Yeah,
casual.
I was
Okay,
gonna do
cool.
like a like triple, quadruple unboxing, whatever,
Okay,
because a lot of
okay,
us are getting it. So
I said, I know
okay.
me, casual. I think you were gonna have Terry on maybe, and then
Cherry, yep.
I don't know if
Terry's
Dennis
getting
has
it.
got. Yeah,
Dennis
Dennis
got
has
it.
got delayed till he got his today. I don't think he'll wait that long, and I don't blame
Hmm.
him. It's one thing to wait like a day, but to wait like four.
Yeah.
Tuesday, I was planning to do another like art print unboxings for the other ones I still got. And anyone's interested to join me?
When you doing it, Saba?
I was planning Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Oh,
Okay.
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 Yeah, I'll probably come on. I'm off. Like I said, I'm on vacation, so
Uh, so and everybody's getting the Batman Who Laughs Sideshow.
Yep.
I ain't gonna be
I
on there.
haven't, except for me. But I'll be on the stream on Wednesday. To to just hang out, I guess. And I'll try to catch Saba too on Tuesday. Um, if work doesn't catch me, usually you guys know that I normally don't join during the week, and the reason being is because two things: because I didn't got tied up with work, or I'm doing like schoolwork, and so normally on the week during the week I can't jump on with y'all because I'm like I got to do work and stuff, and so
Sure, sure.
um, for the next couple of weeks I'm
Yeah.
kind of free because I'm in between with school, whatever, with the semester, so got a little bit of free time, and so I can hop on and hang out for a little bit.
Let's see.
Cool.
It's all good. Yeah, definitely. When you can, definitely.
Yeah, yeah, but good. All right, well, we will see you guys this week. Um, we'll be all on the interwebs and all on the YouTubes, having a blast. So until next time, man.
Oh,
Everybody be good. Everybody be safe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.
God bless you.